because us that we don't practice well, then bring a lot of these troubles to master. I'm saying that because I also feel like
Yeah. Okay.
know.
I don't blame you much because you can't always practice a lot the way you lead your life. Yeah. You work very hard and you have family and you have friends and you have all kind of things to have to do before you could even sit down. And when you sit down, your mind is everywhere and you can't even meditate. Yeah, I don't kind of blame you very much. Okay. I'm just telling you the fact that like that. Okay. But I understand you. I understand your life is difficult. Even if you could meditate when you come home from work, that's already lucky member. Some cannot. Some husband and wife forbid other to meditate. Even to meditate, not to say go group meditation, but to meditate at home is a very difficult thing for many of the disciples, right? Okay. Now, also, not just bad karma from you, but your friends, your families, whoever near you, whoever you think of. And then your pets, your late grandmother, and your newborn people, all kind of things, okay? And you go out also, you collect bad karmas every day. You come home, add it on to whatever you already have. So, of course, I cannot win. Besides, mostly disciples, they're really desperate, okay? That's why they came for initiation. The people outside, they're still okay. So do not try to convert to people before you convert yourself, okay, huh? Yes. Okay, so what?
And Master, in terms of being a disciple practicing, sometimes I feel like in the world there's a lot of negative influence, whatever
Yes.
that we contact, like seeing, hearing, with
Stretch your legs if
all
you want,
kinds
okay?
of the
Don't care.
influence that get, like, for example, if we come here to see Master lead us up. But when we go home, I remember Master in Hungary, which you already mentioned, that we have to feed ourselves with information. Masters listen to Master's tape and reading
Yeah.
the lectures or noble lectures,
yeah,
and
yeah.
to kind of keep us in that kind of environment.
Yes,
And I
yes.
find that really, really helpful personally.
Yes. Always
But
have to remind
yeah,
yourself.
yes. But sometimes there will be also times that you just fail, and
I know.
and you have to do it again, and it's kind of like a roller coaster kind of thing. And
No, it would help somehow. You
yeah,
will not
yes,
go down that
yeah,
low.
not like of course we won't go back to eat meat and that, but still in spiritual practice.
You have the dark night of the soul
Yes.
sometimes, okay?
Yes.
But that okay,
What
never
should
mind.
we do when that happens?
Continue. Continue. Remind yourself. Surround yourself with practitioners. Surround yourself with things that remind you of spiritual practice. And write your diaries
You
so
have
that
to
when
that-
you read it, you remember when you had good experience. That encourages you a lot.
Mostly, I scold myself in my diary.
No, don't do that. You have to
Okay.
write out. Okay, today I feel master blessing. In which situation, or you just had a good feeling like master was with you. Writing like that, okay? Or today had a good vision. Write it all down, okay? So when you're down, when you're in dark night, you look at that again. That's why you should keep diary to remind you, encourage you. Remember good time, okay?
Thank you, Master.
Yeah, it's like today one of your sister told you that she has very good experience these days, Yes, and even though you don't have it, but at least you feel, oh, so I was in such a good environment and good atmosphere, good magnetic field, good spiritual blessing. I didn't know it, but at least I would be somehow had benefit, even though I don't know it, but I know I am benefited. Yeah, you see what I mean? Yes. It's like, okay, it's like a person who can see fully. She see the whole elephant, so she tell you. The elephant has a trunk like this, and the ear like this, and the tail like that. Okay? So even though you don't see, maybe you can also touch a tail, And you say, so this is the end of the elephant. Or you touch the nose, and you say, oh, this is the beginning of the elephant. At least you feel, okay, you can know something, huh? Okay? Yes.